Hi everyone, this is Praveen Dore from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the introduction of Froggy Ads push traffic network tutorial. Let's go! Welcome to today's video on the Froggy Ads network. The Froggy Ads, the name itself is super catchy. I don't know what they did, but by rebranding their name into the Froggy Ads, that itself has been a brand marketing for them. Personally, that's what I think. When you talk about Froggy Ads, it's an ad network, guys. You can actually go ahead and buy some traffic within Froggy Ads. People will be like, Froggy Ads, show me the logo of the ads, show me the logo of the network. And when you see the logo of the network, the logo itself is a frog, and it's just so cute. The logo is so well done, and when you see that, that itself is so damn catchy already, and that is what we call as brand marketing. So that is Froggy Ads, guys. So before we proceed further in this brand marketing network, that's what I should call it, right? Let's make a small introduction regarding the Froggy Ads. So the Froggy Ads is a media buying platform that connect you to over 100 traffic sources around the world. You will be receiving high quality, high performance and brand safe traffic from top SSP network. The Froggy Ads actually work on CPM basis for native ads and display ads, and CPV for pop-up ads. And the minimum CPM is 10 cents, and for CPV the minimum is $0.001, and the payment term is only prepayment. So you have all the possible tracking features within the Froggy Ads platform itself to guarantee success for your campaign. So the internal tracking system is already built in there for you, so there's no need for you to go ahead and get an external tracking software. But it would be highly recommend you to go ahead and get some external tracking software. That is something that I would always recommend the people who wants to build push notification or beginner affiliate marketer or media buyers. So the Froggy Ads advertising platform serves more than 7 billion impressions daily with global traffic in over 180 countries, 5 billion display ads opportunity, 2 billion native ads opportunity daily, 750 million pop-up, pop-under ads opportunity daily. And the Froggy Ads self-serve platform is one of the most cutting-edge solution for buying traffic. Advertisers, media buyers like us, agency, and affiliate marketers can set up their campaign with full range targeting option and ads units to reach their desired audience just like that. And you can also create a campaign with conversion goals, programmatic buying technology, which allows you to get the most accurate result. Advertisers like us can also take the advantage of the algorithm optimization by defining conversion rules, which the Froggy Ads also provides. And also the Froggy Ads is a company which was established in Denmark. So that's about it regarding the introduction of Froggy Ads Network. So let's go ahead and check out the website of Froggy Ads Network, and let's see what the Froggy Ads Network has to say about themselves. Rather than we giving the introduction, let's see what they are going to say about themselves. I hope they don't hop like a frog and run away. That was just a lame joke, guys. So let's get into their website. So this is their website. The website looks pretty neat. So what they are actually telling is try the best ad network, intelligent advertising for progressive business. So they are only for advertisers, guys. Keep in mind that they are not for publishers because they do not have a section for publishers anywhere here. They only specify on advertising, guys. So I think they are only for only for advertisers. I don't think they are for publishers. So they do say you can actually buy push ad, banner ads, native ads, ads, pop ads, video ads, more than 100 top traffic source from the dashboard, blah blah blah, and all this kind of stuff. So these are the case studies. So they actually apply the case study in the first page of the website itself. So this over here, and then scroll down a little bit, then there's case study, guys. This is something which is very interesting. I personally like a website if they actually put case studies on them, and that's something which I really like. And then when you go down, our award-winning advertising platform serve over 41 billion impression every day. Now that is a crazy amount, guys. So 30 billion for push notification ads opportunity daily. 30 billion. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna say, but that is crazy. And over here they actually said high performing high quality, high performing and brand safe traffic. So for large scale advertising ROI tracker, that means they do have an internal tracker built in within them, and campaign goals, geo targeting, device targeting, browser targeting. This is something which is very normal. We can actually see how advanced they're targeting once we get into their dashboard. So real-time reports, iteration. I think this is actually integration, Google Analytics integration. I think they made a spelling error here. My God, I don't know what's wrong with these ads networks and their spelling errors, guys. I mean, you're making tons of money, you're making millions per month, and you're making selling error. You can't even appoint somebody with $100 to proofread your website, maybe $150. Just proofread your website once and change your whole website if there's spelling error. Simple as that. My God, I don't know why they do this kind of mistakes. And dedicated support, guys. I know it's a small mistake, but still, like I always tell you, when you make spelling errors, it actually degrades your reputation. And like I told you, we're talking about Froggy Ads, the brand over there. The logo is so nice and everything is so well done, but then they have spelling error. How bad is that? So dedicated support is available for you 24/7. So they do have this kind of partners from them. So they do have like a Fluffy, Life Reel, and all this kind of stuff. So what can Froggy Ads boost? Boost conversion, boost sales, boost app, boost brand, boost ad arbitrage. This is something very nice. Boost engagement, boost video, boost Alexa ranking. So about the platform, they do have like a self-serve platform which we are going to take a look at right now. So like I told you, they're actually based in Denmark, and this is their email support. They do have a Skype support over here as well, and they do have a live chat as well, which you can actually go ahead and talk to them. So the guy who's online right now is Froggy Martin. So this is how it looks like. So everything is good. So they do have a blog as well. So whenever they have a blog, I would like to always go ahead and check out the blog, because by checking out the blog, I would know that whether they are updated or not. So this is actually their blog section, and you can actually see their latest blog post was on the March 18, 2020, which is literally today, guys. So that's enough for me. That means they are still up to date. They are keeping in touch. They are developing, and they are in trend. That's all I want to know, whether they are on trend or not. So they passed this test. So let's go ahead and check out Insight. Since everything is about advertisers, I'm not going to go separate on publisher, advertiser, since there's no publisher over here. Let's go ahead and check out Insight, the website itself. So to sign up, you can actually sign up as a premium or a DSP platform. You're not going to use DSP platform, so we are going to sign up into premium. So I've already signed up and I'm just going to log in. So once you hit the login button, you will be led to this particular page, and this is actually the dashboard of Froggy Ads. Personally, the first impression is very good impression, right? But the first impression of Froggy Ads is actually a very bad impression. I don't like the way it looks at the first impression. This is actually a very old style of dashboard, guys. Some ad networks are having this kind of style, but this is like an old type of style. And so I'm not pretty much interested in this. So they do have few sections over here: campaign, shortage, creatives, reporting, pixel, building history, and tutorial. So let's go ahead and check out the tutorial first. So when you click on the tutorial, it will lead you to this particular page. So there's like quick start on how to do a push notification campaign, all this kind of stuff. So this is quite good. So this is like a guide. I think this is like a step-by-step guide, and you can actually even get $50 for free if you write a case study using their traffic. So that's, I think that's how they actually get their case studies. So they pay $50 and see if your case studies is good, and then they post it in their website itself. So that's how they do it. So let's go ahead and check out the other sections within the dashboard of the Froggy Ads. So we're gonna go to the billing history. Definitely it's going to be empty because we have not done any transaction financially, but I thought there will be a symbol to add fund. So most probably I have to go over here and press the add fund. So if you go over here, there's like 3 payments available: debit card, credit card, PayPal, web money, and cryptocurrency. So when it comes to credit card, debit card, I think the minimum is $50. PayPal, the minimum is $50 as well. So please note blah 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 pending. Okay, don't hesitate to account manager. Web money $50, credit card, debit card $50, as well as cryptocurrency $50. So most of the fund is minimum $50. So everything looks pretty nice over there. So the next section that we are going to see is the pixel section. The pixel is pretty great. So you can actually go ahead and create a new pixel, which you can go ahead and add in your landing page. Or you can also go ahead and create this pixel and go ahead and add this pixel within your website itself. So let's go ahead and create a pixel. So you're going to create a new pixel. So how hard is it to create? That's it. That's how simple it is to create your pixel, and then just press create pixel. So your pixel is already created. So all you got to do is just get the code and copy this code and paste it in the body of your landing page or your website. If you're using like ClickFunnels or AWS to create your landing page, you can actually go ahead and paste this on a body. If you don't know how to do it, in Dice University we actually teach you on how to build a landing page both with ClickFunnels as well as with AWS, and we do also teach you on how you can actually put your pixel code within your AWS or your ClickFunnels landing page. So do join us to get more information regarding that. So the next section would be the reporting section. Since we have no ads running, we have no reporting. So basically these are the details regarding their own internal tracking system. Not that amazed by this. I'm not that amazed by this. I think the most amazed thing about Froggy Ads is actually their name, Froggy Ads. So the next section would be the creative section. You can actually, what happened? So the creative section, and this is the creative section. Wow, that's sad. That's really sad. That means you can't create any creatives. Or maybe when you're creating a campaign, and then you can actually create see the details, see the tracking within the creatives. This is just an assumption because I've actually experienced another ad network which has the similar problem where you can't go ahead and add the creatives. So most probably this is how it works, most probably, but it's just an assumption since there's no create button over here. And the last one before we go to the campaign is the campaign shortage. So what is actually a campaign shortage? I have no idea what is a campaign shortage. I've never heard this. This is like a first time I'm seeing this section within any ad network's dashboard. So that's a pretty weird section. So basically they ask you to create a campaign. So we can actually go ahead and go to the campaign section and start creating it. So you can either create display ads, native ads, pop ads, or push notification ads. And these are actually a new ads. They have the Froggy Ads is very new to the push notification side. So we're going to create the push traffic. So let's go ahead and start creating our campaign. So this dashboard of the campaign creation is actually very similar to other ad network which we have reviewed previously, which is called the Rich Push. If you see the way the campaign builder is built within the Rich Push, it's almost the same over here. Basically they have templates. I don't know whether Froggy Ads copied from Rich Push or Rich Push copied from Froggy Ads. Most probably Froggy Ads should have copied from Rich Push, because Rich Push is a much more bigger ad network. So basically this is like a template, so I'm not so much impressed with the campaign setups and everything. So basically they don't have the preview as well, if I'm not mistaken, because the Rich Push, they do not have the campaign preview. So basically they won't have a preview here as well. So test. So over here I'm going to paste, for the purpose of this video I'm just going to paste a ClickBank offer URL over here, but you can go ahead and place your landing page URL over here as well if you want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste a ClickBank URL. All right, I've done pasting a ClickBank URL. So the title is going to be test, the message is going to be test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Like I told you, you can't actually preview the campaign, because I know I've been using this. I've actually created a campaign with the same exact campaign creation builder over here. So yeah, and I don't think that I think that you can actually crop within this itself. They do have the cropping services, because the previous one did have. Yep, they do have, like I told you. See, I know a lot of this stuff because I've been doing this with a different network. It's not something new. So we're gonna crop, and the same thing with the main image. So we're gonna crop it as well. So you can go ahead and add creative. So they recommend to run with 5 creatives for the best result, but you can actually upload up to 10 creatives. So keep that in mind. So you can add creatives, and you can go ahead and add more creatives. So when you go down, there's a tracking type over here. You can actually tag by pixel, since we have already created pixel, or you can just track by none. But I would highly recommend you to track by pixel, since there's also a pixel selection section over there, which we have already created a pixel for you. Then you can, all you got to do is just go ahead and copy that pixel and install that pixel within your lander, which you can do very simply with ClickFunnels and both AWS. So if you're using any external tracking system, then you can actually go ahead and use the postback URL. And if you're using an external tracking system, I would highly recommend you to use Volume. Volume is one of the best external tracking software which is available in the market today. I'm not going to talk about Volume. You can actually go ahead and Google Volume external tracker and see the capability of Volume for yourself. Why should I talk about Volume? You go ahead and check out what is Volume, what is the capacity of Volume yourself, and you will know how good Volume is. And after that, there is like for countries, let's just put none for here. So targeting for countries, we're going to choose Malaysia. And region targeting, so there's region targeting. So yeah, this is something which is working. So we can actually region target, which is pretty good. This is actually a very good feature, and they do have another good feature with new subscriber only. Yeah, exactly the same thing, guys, exactly the same thing like the networks that I type. So they do have a technology targeting, something like this. So oh, this is like to target the device, the operating system, the browser, the connection. So let's just check out. So they do have 3 devices, operating system, they do have a lot, which is pretty good. Do they have Chrome browser? I think they have Chrome over here. So they just have Chrome. They don't have a specific version of Chrome which I was looking for. If they do have a specific version of Chrome, then I would say, hey, this targeting is already gone up to the hill. But still, it's just the basic features, except for the region and city targeting. I think that's a little bit advanced, but then it's still considered very basic, guys. So once I've done that, connection type over here, you can choose your connection type. On and cost per click is recommended 0.003. I think 0.001 and 0.002 is good enough. So you can actually enable the smart CPC. This is actually like an automated algorithm that they have. It's like an AI to help you with your optimization. So they do, look at this, they optimize bits according to your volumes and conversion. So this is a very, very common features that a lot of ad networks have currently. So you can actually set your budget if you want to. So unlimited budget is set. So they do tell that don't set less than $25 daily budget. So let's go ahead and we want even budget. So you want per day. So per day we want $25. That's the minimum, right? So over here you can actually schedule your campaign. You can't, can you set it lifetime as well? That's set. You can actually set a lifetime budget, but you can choose whether you can only set up either lifetime budget or you can choose to set up daily budget. You can't do both, which is a stupid feature, guys. Personally, I feel like you should be able to do both. Maybe you can do both, but over here I don't think you can do both. Yeah, you can't do both. So basically this is a very, very lame stuff. You should be able to do both. This is very bad. It's disappointing, guys. Froggy Ads, oh my god, I fall for the name, guys, but everything else is so disappointing. So you can actually run your schedule starting from the time that your campaign is being active, or you can start a custom schedule like you want. It totally depends on you. And this is actually a feature which is quite interesting, and I found this feature previously in another ad networks, like I told you. So for new subscriber only, they actually allow you to get a higher click-through rate and a higher conversion rate. You can actually see this over here. We recommend to enable this for new campaigns. So whenever you click this, you can actually see this new subscriber only feature targets user subscribed to push notification 1 to 7 days ago. So it's more expensive than average and the volume is pretty low. So the CTR rate, which is the click-through rate, and the conversion rate, oh my god, you know what, the for the company that I told you, the ad networks that I actually did this the exact same thing, they do have the exact same feature, they do have the exact same spelling error. That means literally these guys copied even without correcting the spelling error. That's guys, please, if I don't know who copied whom, but if you're copying somebody, please at least improvise, guys. Improvise, don't just copy blindly. That's bad. But this feature can be used if you're running your campaign earlier, but once you have run your campaign and then you want to scale for more traffic, then you have to turn this on. So you can either enable this or you can disable this. And over here is the subscriber ID list, which you can actually go ahead and blacklist or whitelist if you want to. And over here is the impression cap. So we want 1 impression per day. You can also enable click cap. So we want 3 clicks per day, and then you can go ahead and create the campaign, or you can go to advanced settings where there's more detailed targeting methods for carrier, for browser. They do timetable is like scheduling each one of the days that you want, and they do have an optimization rules which is set. How do you do these optimization rules in the previous one? Okay, this one is something that they have changed from the previous one. In the previous one they have like the optimization rules, but you can actually set the rules over here, but over here you can't set the rules. So how to use, so you need to put some metrics. So you need to do it manually. That's sad. This is something that we could actually use, and this could something that could have been a major pro, but then this is bad. So you can actually whitelist or blacklist something, and they have a warning: improper use may reduce traffic significantly. So if you do not have an idea on what type of source you want to blacklist or whitelist, don't do it. Just leave it empty. Same goes to IP address. If you do not know what IP address to whitelist or blacklist means you don't want them to go ahead and see your offer. You don't want them to click on your offer. Whitelist is directly the opposite of blacklist. So if you don't know what is it, don't do it. And that's about it, guys. So all you got to do is just hit the create campaign button, and your campaign will get like go through verification. And once your campaign has been verified, the campaign has been approved, it might take somewhere around 3 hours to 24 hours. So once your campaign has been approved, your campaign will go live. So basically that's about it regarding the Froggy Ads My summary on the Froggy Ads is nothing that special. The only thing that impressed me regarding the Froggy Ads was the name, Froggy Ads. That's super catchy. The logo was super catchy. Besides that, nothing much that impressed me. The dashboard is pretty much the same. It's an old-fashioned dashboard. The campaign creation is also an old-fashioned template. So nothing much, guys. Nothing much. The only feature that you can actually highlight over here is the new subscriber only feature over here, which is kind of good, as well as the city and the region targeting. Other than that, I don't think anything else is big. So definitely it's a basic type of ad network that you can go ahead and try. I'm not saying that you don't try it. Definitely you can try it. Like I told you, it's a basic type of ad networks that anybody can go ahead and try. So even though you're a beginner affiliate marketer, a beginner media buyer, or an experienced affiliate marketer, or an experienced media buyer, you can go ahead and try Froggy Ads. But personally, if you ask me, don't do it, guys. Don't waste your time. You do have a lot of other good networks out there which you can go ahead and try. So why waste time on things like Froggy Ads, which is the simple basic and the most simple basic. And the most bad thing about their campaign is they don't have a campaign preview as well. That's a big minus point for them, which I would always see. I would always say, if a campaign creation is there, campaign builder is there, a campaign preview should be there always. If it's not there, it's really bad. So you have to keep this in mind as well. So that's about it in today's video. I think I've covered a lot. Basically, I really hope that you can actually use the information that we have talked about in today's video to judge the Froggy Ads, to make the campaigns within the Froggy Ads, or to make your own conclusion regarding Froggy Ads. It totally depends on you. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next one. But before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.